Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. This is our good campaign, and in this video we are bringing the wrong people along. So we're going back into the city of Dresden. We need to bring along Lan. I thought we could finally bring along Ember again, but I was mistaken. We desperately needed to bring the right characters with us, because otherwise we are not going to be able to do the quests that we're planning on doing. Especially in this video. We're going to Nithome. Lan, where are you at? There you are. I have not used Lan in a very long time. He has been sidelined for quite a while. Let's see when we last leveled him up. Oh, we chose Mythic Path. Okay, this is his first Mythic Path? Nope, never mind. He's had Mythic Paths before. Let's just give him something like... Sure, Cleaving Shot, why not? He is currently level 8, so he's got a few levels to go. Shouldn't be that hard to give him the levels he needs. We'll just go Improved Critical. He uses... Of course. I don't remember what kind of weapon I gave him. None. Alright. Better plan. Let's go back into that level up screen. He has, where is it? A long time ago, we chose him a type of weapon. There it is. Point Blank Master Longbows. Okay, so improved criticals with longbow. Easy enough. And we'll give him restoration. And I clicked off the screen like an idiot. 2 monitors. Should really lock mouse to frame. And what else are we doing? Let's give him... Ooh. It's not the worst idea to take Hammer of the Gap. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, we could have gotten improved critical there. Not that it would have mattered. Wait, why does it say rapid shot's bad for us? Oh, I'm taking rapid shot. Unless we already have rapid shot. Why doesn't it want us to take a rapid shot? Wait, isn't a rapid shot... Okay, so rapid shot is a prerequisite for many shots, so we must already have some form of rapid shot. Or something? I'm actually really confused as to that. Because if we can get many shots, that means we have to have already had rapid shots. We'll leave him at level 10. I don't know what to give him yet. I don't know why rapid shot's not going to work, so we're going to go to the place, and then we'll take a look at his skills. I mean, I'm sure we're going to have a fight before then. It's a 2-day journey to Canabris. Before we go too far, though, let's hire up our weekly squadron of random people. Where's our main army at this point? Way out here. Oh, that's where Polaris Fall is. Oh, interesting. Okay. There is a level 10 demon army down here. It's a pretty hefty army. I don't think we can face that yet, but there's a level 7 army over there we can probably go take down. I think if we go up to here, and then down this way. Maybe? Nope, we're going around that mountain. How do we get up this mountain? Maybe we have to go down and fight this army. Let's go do it. That was a gigantic waste of movement, but there we go. And where's that new army? If I come this way, and then go up that way. I also really need more troops to buff up my like home guard army, which sucks. It is one of the worst armies ever made. Alright. And do we have a new artifact to do? Alright, let's do this thing. Enchanting the Crest of the Fallen Knight, we can get a Melander's Penance, which is a monk belt. A monk can spend 1 key point to enshroud the target's heart and lungs in the fine veil of emerald. Affected creature becomes fragile, getting a -2 to AC, and it also has to pass a fort save, or all bludgeoning attack it receives is multiplied by 1.5 until the end of combat. That's actually pretty damn good. You become immune to fire damage, but gain weakness to cold and holy damage, but your fire spells deal an additional 2d6 unholy damage. I actually think I'm going to take the... Oh, no. I mean, this is good. If we spend the key point, we can do a ton of damage with it. That being said, we have to give up a belt of stats, and stats are always good. And immunity to fire is pretty awesome. Alright. Melanderlins attained a level of truth available to few. He realized the war is darkness, evil, and bloodshed, and light has no place in it. Lins could become a hero of the crusade only by casting off his doubts and venturing as far into the darkness as was required. His great feats would atone for his sins, but Lins was weak. This is why he died a man of no account. For this reason, creed-bound priests scorned his pathetic name, and his legacy was desecrated. Let's start another decree. We can do a Raising Heroes decree, which requires some leadership and money, but we get paladins and marksmen sold. And we're studying the Sword of Valor. We just need to do a relic, I believe. Or we can do Help of the Nail, which gives us 10 Hell Knights. The Expeditionary Corps of the Order of the Nail is ready to set out for Dresden to aid the Crusaders with bringing the light of civilization to the savage wastes of the wound. That makes sense. I want to do these relics first, I think. Let's do the Fate of the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. That sounds pretty neat. I don't know what any of these do, so I'm just really curious as to what they do, and I care about them more than I care about 10 Hell Knights. Alright, let's move on. Let's get to Neathholm. It's a long journey. Some of these quests will be done before we even get back to Dresden. The fatigue's already kicking in, and there's somebody on the road. Who's on the road, you ask? I don't know. Oh, I know exactly who it is. It's that quest we got last time. Only Nenio's fatigued, so I don't think we... Oh, never mind. Our main character is also fatigued. We could do a quick... We cannot do a quick rest. Well, this gives us a chance to look at Lan really quickly. So he's got point-blank shot. He's got deadly aim, so he doesn't have rapid shot. Then how can he get many shot? I'm really confused by that. Screw it, I'm gonna rapid shot. Rapid shot's awesome. I don't know why it's not saying it's good. It probably doesn't stack with something. If I had to hazard a guess, I'm almost certain there's some sort of like monk bullshit that it doesn't stack with. But whatever, we're gonna take it and many shot in this one turn. There. Now what, game? I did it. Can't stop me. I'll do what I want. Oh, you need a bow. I just realized he doesn't even have a weapon. That's a short bow. Ooh. Why didn't I sell any of this junk? Look at all these stupid daggers I have. Anyway, just give him one of those for now. Man, it's not ideal. Maybe we should give him a Finian. Anyone using Finian at the moment? I don't think so. I didn't mean to talk to this guy, so we're just gonna quickly jump through this. Conversation. Okay. If we give him Finian, which I guess is fine, we can do that. He would have... I mean... that's fine, we'll just leave it alone. It's a good enough bow. We'll just knock off his deadly aim so we can actually hit things a little bit better. We lose some damage. But good enough.
We do it my way.
Of all the scrolls the Intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you that this was a problem? How are you going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow turns his gaze to you. Oh, it seems like we got reinforcements, and it's the commander, no less. What is that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely it's a demon trap. They only look alike, like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends and suddenly gain the ability to move. You're trying to say tentacles. By the way, did you know one of the 8 tentacles of a male octopus is also its reproductive organ? Nenio, no. Say no more. I don't want to know. We don't use words like this here, like pollen. Yes, that's right. The plant's shoots are full of pollen. Where's your leader? He is here, and hurrying to appear before you, the Aasimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Aasimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the heroine of the battle for Canabras and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Elfrey, a loyal follower of Divine Iomedae, a knight, nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intended Arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. See, these wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving, sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. These bendable, sinuous sprouts will surely help fight demons. The squire looks at you with silent gratitude and utters a sigh of relief. We've cleared up the questions that troubled me. Now it's time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes, or no, I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon, and I ask you not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they'll become the pride of the Crusader forces, I'm certain of it. The squire smiles as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it's not a demon. It's something even more heinous and unnatural. A Demodand. The assessment of it as a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'll be happy to help you. This is wonderful, Commander. It'll be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty Demodand. We'll soon be here. Which is really unfortunate because we do not have time to buff. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long, dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The Demodand stares at Sir Elfrey. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. I am the commander of the 5th Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not the only one standing against you. Our heroine and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Golarion has come. And don't try and threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those. The knight casts a wary glance at the Demodand's ever-shifting, gross, disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in a righteous cause, my shield. Good hits. We are turn-based, right? Okay. Sometimes the turn-based mode doesn't work properly. Also, the Demodand just laid waste to him in like half a second. Alright, fine. What are we gonna do here? Lead blades and then go in? Halfway up we can go. I might do a little buffing before we go inside to fight, I think. I could move right into melee, but I don't feel like doing that just yet. We don't have everything we need. I highly doubt he's going to be able to hit. Oh, he did hit. Wow, good job, Ilhan. I'm really proud of you. We're going to Hurricane Bow up. And we're not going to be able to shoot anything, but we're going to move up just a tiny bit. Our wolves are going to go straight in. But miss. Oh no, only one of them got to charge. This is fine though. Alright, you're going to move up and cast Bless. And you're doing haste. The squires are going in. They didn't get hasted, but I also don't think they're going to be able to hit it very well, to be completely honest. Our wolf took some pretty hefty damage there, but let's move into melee. We hit it for 15.
Don't hold back.
And we missed our attack. That's fine.
You won't survive me.
Not really imagining Land's going to hit very much. Arushale should, though.
I will resist.
Yeah, she did pretty good. Our wolf made none of its attacks. Our wolf made one of his attacks. We're going to move up a tiny bit here and do a channel. Try and get Reaver some health back. What else can we do? Do we have anything that hits one creature hard? Maybe Battering Blast would work. It did not work very well. Okay, well, we tried. Reaver's fine still. Perfect. Sealy needs a very high roll to hit, so I'm going to guess that she's not going to be able to do it. We'll get Smite Evil on it for next time. Our main character did some serious work. I really don't have anything to contribute to this fight, do you, Lan? Okay, just shoot then. You rolled a 1, a 2, and then you actually did hit, though. Pretty hard.
Prepare yourself.
Nice, this is going pretty well. And that's the end of that. Sir Alfred catches his breath looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for the great tact and care you've shown. I noticed that you played along with the squires and didn't mention a certain word. A word that causes me great discomfort. Painful memories related to a traumatic experience in the past. If you will allow it, I will not bring up this topic again. It's too difficult for me. Happy to help. My gratitude has no bounds. Thank you. Before you move on to do other great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter. An agile hand axe +4 is actually pretty damn nice. That being said, we have no one that uses hand axes, but a +4 weapon at this point of the game is always welcome. We're getting to the point of the game where we need higher plus weapons to hit things more accurately. Even with things like Outflank, things ramp up in AC pretty fast. Anyways, we're all going to be fatigued very shortly here, and then we'll rest. We'll go a little further before we rest. We'll save, though, first. It would be unfortunate if we were to die. I'm kind of hoping we can rest when we all hit exhausted. There we go. And for some reason, Arushale is not camouflaging our group, but now she is, and that is perfectly good. That's exactly what we were hoping for. And we're off once again. I think a day or two might have passed. I'm just going to check to see if anything has happened, because we only have a couple days left until the Sword of Valor thing is done. I don't know if we need to be in town for that to trigger, or if we can do it from out here. We found a primitive altar on the other side of the river. It's just a reagent thing. We're not going to be worried too much about that. We found some more enemies to kill. That's perfectly fine. I don't imagine it's going to be anything this low down in the world that's going to be a big deal to us, so let's just not turn-based mode this. It's one ghoul creeper. It's several ghoul creepers. They're all dead already. Did we even get any experience? Oh yeah, 27 experience, okay. We're about maybe a sixth of the way, maybe a fifth of the way to level 12. Interestingly, on my solo playthrough game without shared experience, I'm already almost level 9, and I haven't even hit the Great Garrison yet. It's actually kind of insane how fast you gain levels in like a solo playthrough type situation. The Great Garrison Siege, not the Great Garrison where you first come back and meet Irabeth. So it's pretty interesting. What do you got, skeleton? We might be able to switch up your stuff if it's no good. Right, we didn't tell them to switch. We should tell them to switch. What do you sell now? Sell hunter stuff.
I'm off.
Love the skeleton. He's got some pretty decent things most of the time. I wonder if his stock changes as the game does, even without telling him to, like... do we want to rest? We'll rest when we get closer to Neathome. Because it's another, 5-hour journey to Neathome from the city gates. It takes forever to get there. You'd think with horses and stuff it wouldn't take 5 hours to travel through Canabris, but here we are. I guess there is chasms to traverse. Interestingly, though we can see market score on the map, we can't actually go into it. I tried with my other group, it didn't work. And in we go. Time to go meet up with Wendwog, probably. We're going to try and save her because we are the good group. Unless the good thing to do is execute her, we'll find out. We're going to go talk to Sol. He's basically the only person we need to talk to at the moment. When the other group did this, Lan did not make it. You could save Lan, if you can convince him to not die for his cause, but we chose not to do that. We let him die. Chief Sol sits silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He's holding a package. Chief, we're back. You don't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come see for yourselves. Sol flinches as if jerking awake. Lan and the uplander. That was quick, but no. We won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anything. Chief Sol, we've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were going to do it ourselves. You think we lost the nerve? No, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear, and we need you. The entire Crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade, and she's calling you to fight with her. Lan stops, looking closely at Sol. Or did something happen that I don't know about? Wendwog came. She took Dira. Wendwog, she showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly I underestimated her. What does she even want coming here? What happened? We waited. Such things should not be rushed. We waited and waited. When Dwog came, she started talking. She did. Smooth as silk, saying that uplanders would kill us all. That we needed the demon power to overcome them. But no one listened. She didn't like that. And the next day, Jira went out to gather healing moss. When Dwog took her alive, she left a message for us, warning us to try and get out. Against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess. She'll only let you out if you obey her. Wendwog. I thought you couldn't stoop any lower. The chief nods silently and unwraps the package he's holding. Inside is a severed finger. Where's Wendwog hiding? How would I know? She's like a shadow. She just appears without a trace. She just slips away. I think I know where she is. Windwalk and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say that she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. The perfect hideout. Alright, Chief, we'll bring back Dira and give Wendwalg what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Dira. Just get her back, and then we can go be crusaders. We'll take everything. We'll take care of everything, Chief. I promise. And we're going down this way. Shouldn't be very hard to kill Wendwalg. She is only a fighter, and she's only going to be about our level. One level 11 fighter does not equal 6 level 11 fighters, generally. And we're not all fighters, I guess, but you know what I mean. And we have wolves and dogs. Actually, I should put Sela on. You know what I haven't done? Sela should be mounted, honestly. Is Reaver her mount? Her pet? I don't remember which one she is in charge of, and which one Soziel's in charge of. Soziel's might be the dog. I think. Windwalg, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Shul come crying, or did Sil come trying that I was holding Dira hostage? What a snitch. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Xvim in exchange for his blessing, but this fool, oh, I killed her for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. Wendwalg smiles. You are absolutely insane. Admit it, Wendu, you're just broken. Keep underestimating me, Lan. You'll die with the same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sul will know you have nothing to hold over him. Wendwalg licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. When will he find out, or will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I am not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Wendwalg's voice drops to a whisper. He's watching. Lan looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time like a rat? Wendwalg stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs. Won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. My master Xvim. Even looking at you disgusts me. I'm leaving. Lan touches the string of his bow grimly. Sorry, Alyra, but I can't just leave. You owe me, Wendwalg. I owe you nothing, Lan. Get lost.
You should run.
I don't really think that we're in too much trouble here. Oh, she's getting destroyed. Wendwalg jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Wendwalg, will serve you. You, I realize now, are the chosen of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wendwalg. I'll be everything my mistress commands. We can try the good thing. We have a decent diplomacy, but not that decent. You've made a lot of mistakes, Wendwalg, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I'm a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom, but I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life, you're actually speaking from the heart, Wendu, but I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. Fine, you may join me. Yes, mistress, I'll do everything you command. Just say the word. Wendwalg grins triumphantly, turning to Lan. Hey, Lan, you didn't expect us to be together again, huh? You have to accept your old friend. You realize she'll betray you the moment you turn your back on her, right? Lan looks at you with distrust, then turns to Wendwalg. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. It's just a matter of time before you would betray us again. She's not coming in our group, obviously. Whoa, that is quite the bug. Or, I don't know if it's a bug or just like something that has happened here. But all of our NPCs that aren't in our group are here. We got Woljif, Rigel, Wendwalg, Greybor, Ember, Camellia, and Darren. They're all just kind of chilling out here. That's both amazing and really, really weird.
I finished here.
Now let's
Is
grab
there
that
more?
stuff too. We can't talk to them or anything, so we're just gonna kind of leave them, I guess. I might as well do this thing. The body of Dira, the mongrel trader, has been ripped apart as if by a pack of wild animals, or one windwog. Well, let's get out of here. It's time to leave.
We do it my way.
I like how we have like a gap in our formation now. We could probably just like stack those two because they're technically the same spot. There we go. Sol is waiting for you near the gate, surrounded by mongrels. You return, but Wendwash is alive. How's that possible? She went right past me, said the commander accepted her. She said, don't miss me too much, Chief. Sol is seething with anger, his face turning deep red. What about Dira? Is she dead? Only the living can correct their mistakes. Wendwag will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. You speak reasonably, but it's not you she hurt. It's easy for you to say. Hope is the strength of the Crusades. That includes the hope of redemption. The commander isn't like you and me, Chief. She thinks Wendwag can atone for what she's done. Although personally, I don't believe it. I admitted I was wrong. What else do you need, Lan? My humiliation? Do you want me to lick the commander's feet? Dira died, but we all need to move on. She wasn't your tribe. Move on. What do you know? Her death was a huge loss for us all, but the commander's right. We're crusaders, aren't we? We have a duty, and we've got to fulfill it, even if bad things are happening to good people all around us, even if it hurts. Windwog rolls her eyes. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. Sol lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. When it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. No, Elira is our commander. She will lead you. Sol turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We're Crusaders. You are the Crusade Commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. And that's it. We're ready to go. We can finally leave. And we're just over half an hour. That actually kind of worked out very perfectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave here. I'm going to make my way back towards Dresden, and then we're either going to go to Winter Sun. I think it's called Winter Sun, or the Molten Scar. I'm not sure which one's next on our list for us, but we'll do one of the two. And the Sword of Valor thing should be done by then as well, so we should see what happens with that event. Pretty excited to see how that goes. For now, though, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.